Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Vlogmas if you're watching during that time of the year. So as you can see from the title of the video, I'm gonna let y'all join me in interviewing this morning. It's gonna be a Zoom interview and it is for a postgraduate certificate program in dermatology. So they invited me for an interview. So I'm gonna get started here in just 10 short minutes. Probably log on there 5 minutes till, but I wanted to kind of give y'all, I guess, insight into what it looks like interviewing from home, because that's what we're doing these days. Not to mention this program is mostly online, so it makes sense for it to be virtual. Some of the interview questions that I've been practicing include: tell me about yourself, why dermatology, or why do you want to work in dermatology, where do you see yourself in 5 years, and maybe what do you know about the organization, or why should we select you to be part of our cohort. So those are the questions that I've kind of been practicing my responses to. I already know the key points I want to get across, and so hopefully I'm well prepared. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section if you're also in the midst of interviewing and how it's been going for y'all. It's always really nerve-wracking to do interviews, especially if it's something you really want. So hope this maybe brings y'all some calm, and I'm going through it with y'all and I'm just as nervous, but I'm doing the daggone thing, and hopefully I get selected at the end. So what I'm wearing, I'm gonna take this jacket off. I don't have a blazer, but it's so cold in my place. So I'm gonna just wear this blouse, which I think is really cute. Yeah, I don't have a necklace today, but I do have these little drop earrings. And I just put my hair in a slick back ponytail. I know I look a little bit different. I've been seeing me with the big hair, but I got my hair blown out, so I just pulled it back so I can look nice and professional. And then I'm going to really quickly make sure that they have a good view of me. Let's see. Put a photo booth, make sure the angle is good. Oh, it's perfect. All right, y'all. So stay tuned. Hi, yes I can. Good morning.
Okay, great. Good now. Okay. You can turn your mute button on.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Good morning. So we'll go ahead and it usually takes about 20 minutes.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and let them start their questions and finish. Then you have the opportunity to ask us any questions about the program, okay?
Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
Okay, so we'll start off.
Sure. Good morning.
Good morning.
There are many paths to dermatology. I don't think I've seen anyone from OBGYN with a particular interest in dermatology. So tell us how you got to that point.
Yes, so dermatology was not always an area that I was interested in. In fact, if you told me like 10 years ago I would be interested in dermatology, I probably would have looked at you a little bit crazy. And so it wasn't until more recently, in navigating my 20s, that I started becoming more interested in this area, more specifically in a personal sense, and also through my clinicals. I've become more fascinated with just how our skin can reflect our overall health. That's something that I've kind of recognized going through my clinical rotations, whether it's through family practice, and then also how certain conditions, just how they manifest in the skin, has been very fascinating to me. And that's something that I've witnessed directly in my clinical rotations through my graduate program. And then on a more personal sense, I don't know, like going through my 20s, like I started having more and more skin issues, and it was so frustrating to manage. And it took a lot of patience, a lot of trial and error, and so both me and within my family, we've had a battle certain skin conditions, whether it's alopecia, eczema, acne. And so that's also made me more and more interested in this area, and I kind of feel like I've been called just through my personal experiences and kind of how I've become more fascinated to work in this specialty.
Okay. So you're still working now as an OBGYN nurse in the hospital?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how do you anticipate transitioning to dermatology? Is that your goal?
Yeah, that's my goal. Whilst working as a travel RN, which is what I'm doing right now, I've been applying to jobs and trying to look for opportunities to really give me a strong foundation in dermatology. That's really, really important to me. So whether it's, you know, I've been looking at attending certain conferences. They had a lot around October while I was studying for my board exams, but my sister, she works in dermatology as a nurse practitioner, so I've been able to job shadow her, which has been really insightful. Yeah, so that's been really good. I'm looking for more shadowing opportunities and just ways to just expand my knowledge of dermatology. So I am working.
Is your sister in private practice? Excellent. Great.
That's great. So you have a preceptor then, basically.
If not her, then, you know, I've been building my network. So between her, she's definitely an asset in helping me do that, because, you know, she knows a lot of dermatologists and dermatology nurse practitioners and PAs. So yes,
Great.
I do have a network I'm building.
Have you attended any kind of, I know you mentioned October, but before October, have you been engaged in any professional organizations or tried to attend some conferences?
Absolutely, not related to dermatology, but I've always been involved in my professional organization specific to the area I'm in, which has been women's health. So I was a part of A1, which is the Association of Women's Health Obstetric and Neonatal Nurses. I actually got the Millennial Scholarship in 2018. Was it 2018 or 2019 actually? So I got to attend the conference in Atlanta, and it gave me, like, you know, to help support my one-year membership. Also as part of the United APRNs in Georgia, and I really was involved in that through my FNP program. So going to different meetings and just connecting with different clinicians and nurse practitioners and just tuning in. All right, y'all, so I'm sorry, my camera cut off in the middle of the interview, but y'all did see a decent portion of it and went very, very well. And I'm really excited to hopefully get selected. I heard a couple of things from them that was reassuring. One being that when we have such, I think she said, such fantastic candidates like you, or applicants like you. So I'm like, okay, that's a good thing that they think I'm a good applicant, right? But I won't know anything for sure until I guess end of next week. Hope y'all enjoyed that little snippet of my interview. Hope it was helpful. My armpit's a little bit sweaty. But cheers to interviewing, y'all. I think more than anything is practice, practice, practice. I will link up here or over here, wherever the cards are, the video I made on interview tips and how to answer them. So that's basically what I went based off of. Also, do not be like me. I almost made a huge mistake. And whenever I went to open up the Zoom meeting, it said I had to upgrade or update my Zoom. And I literally did that 5 minutes prior to the actual interview. So imagine if that took, you know, longer to update the Zoom application. Like, I literally was able to open it up and tune into the meeting right on time. And I usually try to get there a little bit earlier. So go ahead and make sure everything's set up for the interview. You don't have any hiccups. Make sure the camera's working. Practice, like, maybe going on another Zoom chat on your computer with like a friend or something to make sure everything works, because if I would have been late for that interview, that's not a good look. Even if it's virtual, it's not a good look. So just don't be like me. I got the Lord came through and made sure I was able to launch it right on time, but I was low-key sweating when I saw that it said update. You need to update or you can't use. I said, thankfully I have a fast computer, because that would have been a whole other story. But anyways, okay, that's it for this video. Let me know if y'all enjoy it. If you do, please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what jobs y'all are interviewing for, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye. Okay, so it hasn't even been an hour later, y'all. Let me tell y'all how God works. So I was in the middle of sending off my thank you letter to the 3 ladies who interviewed me. And when I tell you, like, right before I clicked send, I got like a notification that I got an email. I clicked send on the email I was sending, the thank you email, checked my emails, and it was literally a congratulatory email saying I've been selected, I've been approved for admission into this program. So the interview went well. I'm really excited. Stay tuned for some more updates on how this goes, being a now post-master's or postgraduate certificate program student in dermatology. Y'all, I'm doing dermatology. It's been selected, it's been finalized. So there you have it, y'all. Stay tuned for more updates on this. I like to celebrate. I apologize for the music in the background. It's lit, okay? It's lit. Super excited.